Welcome to a new episode of Safe Space, a space where we pause to ask the questions that truly matter. Today's question is simple but essential. How do we build peace? And how can reimagining education help shape a more loving world? Peace between nations isn't built only through treaties or through political speeches and international agreements. True peace begins somewhere far more personal, at home, in the way we raise our children. In the very first lesson a child learns about the other. When we teach children love instead of fear, curiosity instead of judgment, respect instead of domination, we are planting the seeds of peace in every corner of the world. Every time we justify hate, every time we stay silent in the face of injustice, every time we pass on prejudice, we build walls between hearts. But every time we encourage a child to ask instead of assume, to listen instead of attack, to see the human before the label, we are opening a small, quiet door to peace. Reimagining education isn't just about rewriting school curriculums. It's about rethinking the stories we tell, the language we use, the heroes we present. Do our role models build or destroy? Do they embrace difference or reject it? Do we celebrate kindness as strength? Peace doesn't require a miracle. It requires daily choices, in parenting and teaching and community. It shows up in how we handle disagreements, how we teach children to say I'm sorry, how we teach them to stand up against injustice without becoming unjust themselves, to speak up for their truth without silencing others. Peace doesn't start in United Nations halls. It starts in classrooms, in bedtime conversations, in the way a mother teaches her son to care, or a father teaches his daughter to build, not fear. It starts with a teacher who shows her students how to listen, not just argue. If we want to build a world of peace, we need to redefine what strength means. Strength isn't in shouting louder or dominating others. It's in the quiet courage to love, to listen, to reach across the divide and build bridges instead of walls. So let's start where we are, in our homes, in our words, in the way we raise the next generation. Let's teach our children that humanity isn't defined by borders or flags, but by hearts that know how to love, forgive, and respect one another. Thank you for listening. Be a peacemaker. In your words, in your parenting, in your presence.